Hi Aquarius, how's it going? I hope you're doing great today. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Lynn, and this is going to be a past, present, future reading for you with an oracle card. I'll go through all the cards with you and then summarize what they all mean. This is a reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, for the sign of Aquarius. It's a general reading, so just take what resonates. Some of your cards came out reversed, Aquarius. That just means you're getting extra protection from Spirit, okay? And I also received an oracle card for you. You got the man holding a coin reversed, number 43. So, this reading touches on mental clarity, emotional control, financial caution, and self-deception. It points to a powerful transformational journey. So for your first card here, this card represents your past, and you got the Ace of Swords reversed. And the clarifiers that came out with it are Two of Wands, 10 of Pentacles reversed, and the 10 of Swords reversed. Okay, so the core message here talks about mental fog. Maybe you're experiencing mental fog, miscommunication, and indecision. Okay, you may have lacked clarity in the past, or you may have avoided hard truths. The clarifiers, the Two of Wands, says that there was potential and planning, but perhaps there were no solid action or follow through. Then with the 10 of Pentacles reversed, there may have been issues around long-term stability, either in your family or with your finances or your legacy. So these issues around long-term stability were destabilizing for you. And with the 10 of Swords reversed, that card says that you're healing from betrayal or rock bottom moments, but the pain still lingers. You were recovering from a painful end or betrayal, Aquarius. Sorry, I just did the Capricorn reading. Maybe that's one of your signs. But you were recovering from a painful end or betrayal while feeling uncertain about your future direction and lacking clarity on how to rebuild your foundation. This is how you felt in the past. And it could be like your recent past. It could have been 3 months ago, a month ago, 6 months ago, this morning. Take it how it resonates. But these cards are saying, Aquarius, you were recovering from a painful ending, a painful end. It could be a relationship. It could be a job. Or it could have been a betrayal. And while feeling uncertain about your future direction and lacking clarity on how to rebuild your foundation, that's what you were dealing with in your past there. And then for your present, you have the Magician reversed, Major Arcana card. And the clarifiers are the 7 of Cups reversed, the Page of Swords, and the Two of Swords. So these cards are saying, Aquarius, you're not fully stepping into your power. This could be due to manipulation or self-doubt or a lack of resources or a lack of focus. So with the clarifiers, the Seven of Cups reversed is saying that you're starting to see through the illusions. You're getting more grounded in reality. This is a good sign. And then the Page of Swords says you're curious, you're watchful, you're seeking the truth. Maybe you're investigating your options or you're investigating people at this time, but you're still mentally blocked or you're avoiding a key decision here with the Two of Swords. Okay? So with these cards, you're regaining clarity, but you still feel indecisive. There may be internal or external manipulation happening, so trust your gut, okay? Be careful who you trust, and trust yourself more. You have more power than you're using, Aquarius, okay? You have more power than you're using. And then your future, you have the Knight of Cups reversed. And the clarifiers are the Queen of Cups reversed with the Five of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. So these cards are about emotional disconnection, potential manipulation, or they could also be saying that romantic disappointment may arise. So the Queen of Cups reversed is talking about being emotionally overwhelmed, or it's a card of codependency. So you may be giving too much, or you may be neglecting self-care. So be careful of that. Watch out for that. Then the Five of Cups talks about grief or regret. Grief or regret may dominate your future. But remember, not all is lost. You can see on the card, there's five cups. One is turned over. This person is focusing on what they've lost, but they're not looking at the beautiful rainbow and the two cups that they still have. You're focusing on what you lost, not what you have, all this beautiful stuff. Okay. And then the Four of Pentacles is saying that you may close off emotionally or financially, trying to protect yourself. You might do that in your future. Okay, you may close off emotionally or financially, but it's because you're trying to protect yourself. These cards are telling you to guard your heart. But don't let pain or regret keep you in emotional lockdown. Try and let go of what you can't control. And avoid clinging to relationships or financial decisions that don't serve your healing. That comes first, okay? Don't avoid clinging to relationships or financial decisions that don't serve your healing. And then your oracle card, man holding a coin reversed, reinforces the theme of financial imbalance or carelessness. It could represent a possible manipulative or selfish male figure, so watch for that. And it's also talking about a need to take your power back, particularly regarding money, self-worth, and personal decisions. And the affirmation that goes well with this card is what Spirit wants you to know. Maybe you can write this down, Aquarius. I determine my own destiny. I take financial action and am receiving wonderful assistance from those around me. So, the overall guidance or advice that Spirit has for you with these cards today is, number 1, take back your power. The Magician reversed and the Oracle card both show you are not fully embracing your agency. And reconnect with your inner magic. You have tools and insight, Aquarius, and Spirit is saying use them. And the second one is release regret and don't cling. The future cards show emotional pain or regret, and it's likely from relationships or past mistakes. We're all human. We all do it. Okay? Just don't hold on to that stuck energy. Spirit is saying you cannot build a future while holding the past like armor. Let go of emotional guilt or fear of vulnerability. The third one is to get clear and grounded. The Seven of Cups reversed and the Page of Swords show you're seeking clarity. So stay on that path. Avoid illusions, gossip, or overthinking. Make decisions with both your heart and your brain, okay? Heart and logic. And watch, number 4 is watch for manipulators, whether it's in love, with family, friends, work, money. Someone may not have your best interest at heart, okay? The message that Spirit really wants you to get with this, Aquarius, is you're not crazy. If something feels off, it is. That's why we have our gut instincts. That's why we have our intuition. So Spirit can talk to us and send us messages. And then the 5th message is financial discipline and self-worth. So be smart with money. Review where you're spending emotionally and financially. Build value from the inside out. Your worth is not defined by external validation, okay? Spirit wants you to know that you're in a transitional phase between disillusionment and empowerment. The confusion of the past is dissolving, but only if you're willing to choose clarity over comfort, power over passivity, and truth over illusion. You are your own foundation. Build it strong with awareness and love. Okay, Aquarius, that is your reading. I hope you receive some insight or guidance from these messages. Thank you for letting me channel them today for you. I'm sending you lots of love and strength. Take good care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.